Mennonite Farmhouse. I'm Leanne, and if you're new to my channel, I do cooking and baking from scratch, canning and dehydrating videos. And if you're into that sort of thing, feel free to subscribe to the channel. If you find value in this video, please hit the thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow, and I sure do appreciate it. Today, we are participating in Greg's Kitchen's Marching In with Casseroles 2022 collaboration. Each day this month will be a channel bringing you a new casserole each day, and you want to make sure you comment on each video to be entered in for a crock pot at the end of the month, which Greg is giving away himself. Lots of great channels in this collaboration. I'm honored to be a part of this collaboration, and I'm excited to bring you my casserole that I've been waiting for this day to come to make this casserole for you. I don't make it often, but when I do, I get excited about it. It is cheeseburgers and french fries casserole. I almost want to call it the double arches burger that they're known for, but I don't want to call it that for copyright, but you know what I'm saying. It's a simple pantry casserole that you might have everything in your pantry right now to have, except for maybe the french fries. But if you have like hash browns or onion rings, slap those on there. It's good. Let's get to cooking, shall we? You'll need 1.5 cups of mayonnaise, 3 ounces of ketchup, and I'm using homemade, 3 tablespoons of white vinegar, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of relish. I'm using sweet pickle relish from my pantry, 3 teaspoons of finely minced onion, and 3/8 of a teaspoon of salt and black pepper. And I measured them with my cute little measuring spoons that say dash, tad, smidgen, and pinch on them. And basically 3/8 is a little less than a half a teaspoon if you don't have such cute measuring spoons as I do. All right, when you want to put it in a blender, you want to start with your wet ingredients first for better movement of the blades. You can use any type of blender, doesn't have to be a high-speed one, or you can whip this up in your food processor. So we're adding the vinegar and the relish and the ketchup. Make sure you get the last drop. And then the mayonnaise. And your onion, sugar, pepper, and salt. Now you want to chill this for a couple hours and it will set up flavor, of course. And that's how you make Thousand Island dressing. Okay, for this recipe, you're gonna need 1 pound of beef, 1.5 to a whole onion, depending on your preference, 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, a 1/2 cup of pickle relish, and salt and pepper to taste. Then for your emulsification, you're gonna need a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise, 3 eggs, a 1/2 cup of half and half. You can use just whole milk or regular milk or cream. All that would be great. Then you're gonna need 2 cups of cheddar cheese, hand grated mine. Then for the top, you're either gonna need french fries or onion rings. Either way, both fantastic. Then for your toppings, we prefer Thousand Island dressing and lettuce and tomato. You can also use ranch for a dressing, or it might sound crazy, ketchup and mustard. All those toppings are amazing. All right, let's get to cooking. So you just want to brown your beef. And I'm telling you, today is the start of daylight savings time, and it's one of my least favorite days of the year. You guys have trouble with daylight savings time? Because I struggle for at least 2 weeks now. I think the older I get, the more I struggle to get up in the morning. Actually, I was awake at 4:30 at one point, and I kept waking up. All right, so we're gonna salt and pepper this to taste. You could use seasoning salt if you like that, but I like to be real with my food as can be, because I know what salt and pepper You can't mess that up. You can't add sugar to that or anything else. So we're just gonna add that. And after I get this chopped up, I'll add my onions. I know I probably say this in every video. I love my mix and chop. Alright. We'll add the onions in. Then in maybe 2 or 3 minutes we'll add our garlic, then our relish. Alright, now that the burger is mostly cooked through and your onions are tender, you want to add your garlic. And make sure you don't burn your garlic. That is a cardinal sin when it comes to cooking. Then you want to add your relish. And if you want, you could add bacon. I think that would be amazing in this. You could add mushrooms. Whatever you might possibly put on a burger would be great in this. Except for what Aussie people do. Do you know what? People in Australia put red beet on their burgers. I don't know. Maybe one of these days I'll try it. But us Americans would never think to do that. Alright, since this is heated through, and it smells wonderful, we're going to take this off the burner and we're going to add our eggs and cream and mayonnaise together. Alright, we're going to add our eggs in one at a time because you just don't want shells. Alright, then you're going to beat your eggs. Add in your milk, or half and half, or heavy whipping cream. Then you're going to add in your mayonnaise. Now that that's beaten together, you want to get your casserole dish out. You want to make sure you want to grease your pan. Then put your burger mixture in the bottom of the pan. And I'm sure kids love this, especially if adults do. And I've even mentioned if it was with a Thousand Island, it tastes way better than a Big Mac. And I have my experience of making Big Macs and tasting Big Macs, so I think I should be considered an aficionado with that. I worked at McDonald's 10 years through college and then some. Alright, now just layer your burger into the bottom here. Then you just want to pour your egg mixture over the top. Then you want to add your cheese. Make sure you get enough for your hardworking husband. Mine works very hard and he loves his cheese. Then you want to add your potatoes. This would work great with tater tots if you have it on hand, or hash browns, or diced potatoes. But this house likes French fries. And like I said before, you can use onion rings. They are amazing on this. These almost look like McDonald's French fries. All right. I think that will make my husband happy, that amount of fries. All right. Sometimes I use seasoned fries or curly fries, and they have garlic on them. So I'm gonna just dash a little garlic powder on top, because that's how much we love garlic. Because I love flavor in my food. You want to bake this at 350 for 35 minutes, or until the French fries are crispy. So we're gonna plate some of this up for my husband to try. Uh-oh, you lost a French fry already. So we're gonna put the lettuce and tomato on, and the secret sauce, and not let it run out so quick. There we go.
Very good. McDonald's fries and all.
Thank you so very much for watching. If you've made it this far into the video, I'm sure you're loving the content of this channel. Make sure to subscribe, like, and comment on each video. May I suggest watching this next? Until next time, take care and God bless.